Hey folks, welcome to Advisory. Happy Tuesday. Today in Advisory, we're going to be talking about setting short-term goals. We talked briefly about long-term goals a couple of weeks ago, setting goals that are going to happen at the end of a semester or at the end of a grading period, even at the end of a year. But now we're going to talk about setting short-term goals, which can often lead us to achieving our long-term goals. But having something that's so far down the line that it's hard to see doesn't really keep us motivated like short-term goals do. So we're going to talk about how to set both a personal short-term goal and an academic short-term goal. So just as a definition, short-term goals are things that you can accomplish within a short time. By the end of the day, by the end of the week, before a due date, things like that. The goal has to be reasonable and realistic. So you have to be able to do it in the time frame that you set for yourself. It should focus on a specific outcome. At the end of accomplishing the goal, you should be able to see the outcome specifically and say, yes, that's what I wanted to happen, and that's what happened. And then number 3, they should be able to be achieved by following a particular set of actions. And I'll show you what I mean. So this is how I have this set up for us, is that you have a goal at the top, and you have 3 to 5 specific steps or actions that you need to make to achieve that goal. If you just have a goal that doesn't have any action steps, then you might get lost on your way to try to accomplish that goal. You won't really know what to do next to achieve what you want. So make sure that your goal is specific and can be achieved by the time that you set. So on this, you say by, say next week or by next Wednesday, I want to, and then you lay out that goal. Below here, you would list out each action that you need in order to achieve the goal above. This will be like your roadmap to completing the task. If you take these steps between now and whatever your time frame is, you will achieve your goal. So this is an example of one of mine. By next Wednesday, remember it's a specific time frame, I want to eat less takeout food. Now, eating less takeout food is not really a specific enough goal, and it doesn't have anything that I actually have to do. In fact, it has things that I don't want to do, and that's not really a goal. Avoiding something sometimes can be a goal, but here I want to make it more actionable, something that I actually want to do. And so instead of eating less takeout food, I'm going to say I want to cook for at least 3 meals this week instead of eating takeout food, right? That's something I can actually do. There's 3 meals, there's a number to it. I know when I've accomplished that goal. It's specific enough to feel good about accomplishing it. And then I have action steps that I need to take. I can't just whip up 3 meals out of nowhere. I've got to make a grocery list. I've got to go to the grocery store. I've got to cook specific days. I want to plan to cook maybe like Wednesday, Friday, and one day this weekend, so that I actually, whenever Wednesday comes around, I'm not thinking, oh, what do I need to go grab and eat? It's, what am I cooking tonight, right? I have specific action steps involved in achieving my goal, and that's how I know how to accomplish it. Another thing we're going to focus on is 2 different types of goals, because we want to be a fully well-rounded person. We want to think about not just school goals, but also personal goals, life goals, and those can be short-term as well. Personal goals focus on your life outside of work or school. They can include things like hobbies, your social life, personal wellness. These are some examples. Practice guitar 3 times this week, or meet and get to know 1 new person, or get more than 6 hours of sleep each night this week. Those are specific. Those are within a short time, and you know when you've achieved them. Academic goals, of course, focus on what you want to accomplish in school. They can include specific assignments, study habits, organizing or time management skills. These are some examples. Turn in all daily work by Friday, go to tutoring twice this week, answer at least 3 teacher questions out loud during class. Again, there's a number to that. There's a short term that you're going to accomplish that goal in, and you'll know when you've done it. So what you're going to do now is write your own short-term goals, all right? So you want to have 1 for your personal life and 1 for your academic life, and you want to use this template where it's got the goal and then the 3 to 5 specific action steps. You can write this on a piece of paper. If you have your own journal or a notebook, you can write it in there to keep up with it. Or if you want to do this digitally, you can scan this QR code or go to this bit.ly right here, and you can find a forced copy. It'll say, what, do you want to make a copy? You click yes, and I'll show you actually. It'll ask you if you want to make a copy of goal setting short term, and you click make a copy. And this is your own personal copy of this document. And so you can scroll down and you see that it's got the whole template set up for you, and you can use it for both personal goals or academic goals. So that's that. Think carefully about what your time frame is going to be. Think carefully about what you want to achieve, and then how you want to achieve the goal between now and the end of your time frame. Good luck with this. Have fun. Be good to yourself and others, and we'll see you real soon.